I don't know where to start, but a hurricane is coming uh, after I don't know how many days of checking the weather, checking where the probable paths were aiming to. Uh, Tomorrow, I'm going to take a flight. Well, tomorrow, today, in a few hours, I'm going to take a flight to my boat. Um, I'm in Dallas right now, visiting my wife, and I'm coming back. But it has been very difficult. Every day, I'm checking the weather uh, because there are several predictions or several um, forecast models, but especially there are two: the European and the American. And this one, the American, has been more stable, and this is aiming basically to Key West and to Marathon. I mean, very close to Marathon, enough to do a lot of damage. And this model is better for us, but this model hasn't been that stable. I mean, 2 days ago it was saying that it was going to Cancun. Now it's moving to here, so I could say that because that I could trust more this model. We can see the hurricane is just forming here, and is going to move very quick to Cuba, cross very close to Havana. Well, good news. Well, good news. I mean, I don't know if it's good news, but at least for me and maybe for the people in Key West, a few hours ago it was crossing right through Havana. Maybe it's good news also for the Cuban people. Maybe in this area there are not many people as like in Havana. Well, I don't know. But still, this is something big, covering half of Cuba. And after crossing Cuba, is going to move northeast and crossing very close to Key West. And then it's going up, and according to this model, is going to hit very close to Fort Myers. And this is interesting because 1 day ago, I think I was pretty sure I was going to Lavelle. I was going to sail as fast as I can or could to Lavelle, but a few hours ago, the models were aiming to Lavelle. I don't know. I can check here, for example, the other model. Well, is saying that it's going to be far in the sea, better for South Florida, but according to this, it will going to land. Well, it will going to disappear, right? Or almost. Well, maybe it's good news for a lot of people. Weird. Maybe there is a cold front coming this way, so we're going to decrease the speed of the hurricane. I don't know, but well, this is not this is not of my interest right now because really my concern is here. My boat is here. That boat has been almost my home for the last 2 years. So at the beginning, I always thought that in case of the hurricane hit my boat, I will going to just tie my boat a little better and leave. But right now, I'm thinking like other people that really live in the boat. This I'm going to try to save my boat if I can. Um, so I'm checking all the time what to do, and well, the option of sailing to this is an option, but I'm here. Right now it's 3 almost 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to leave by plane at 7 a.m. I'll be in Florida at 10 a.m. and I'm going to take a bus to Marathon, and I'll be there like at 4 p.m. I can take my car from the airport in Marathon and drive to Marathon, but I don't know. I think I'll decide in the way, and I have to take my final decision at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. according to the models and according to the position of the hurricane at that moment. Um, Still, one option could be sail to Label, but I think it's kind of risky, and I have to check again the winds because I have to sail this way, so I need some air, and I need it's far away, so I need that the wind is not against me. Well, there is something interesting, and is from Marathon to this area. There is a spot here that is Sharp River, and is a spot where a lot of people used to tie tie their boats to the mangroves. I mean, use these rivers. I think because I never been there, but I know several boats are going this way. So so the plan is tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon decide and maybe sail this way, and in the way use my Starlink, connect to the internet and check how everything is going and continue or stay here. Why continue or stay here? Because few hours ago the prediction was that the hurricane was going to come closer, a little closer to Key West, and then turn and cross to here and cross over the mangroves, over the Charles River area, crossing and crossing through Miami. It looks like this is not an option right now, but it's changing every hour. So I'm filming this because I'm trying to keep you informed so you can think like me, put in my position and think about what to do. I have few, I mean, it's days, but really hours to decide what to do because wherever I decide to go, I need to arrive before the hurricane arrives so I can tie the boat and I can remove whatever I have in the boat. I mean, one option is to leave the boat in Marathon, where the boat is. In that case, I need to remove the mainsail that is in a bag in the boom. I need to remove that. I need to remove a little tent in the back, some covers, solar panels, 6 solar panels. I need to remove all that. I need to tie better the boat to the ball, more lines, and decide what is the right moment to leave. Because if I leave the boat, I have to drive with my truck to a place in Florida, and I have to decide also where to go in Florida. Um, the other option, as well, other option is if this is going, for example, to here, I don't know, uh, or if it turns a little more to the west, that is what I would like. Maybe I can stay a little more confident or sail towards Miami. Um, the other option, as I said before, is just sail towards La Belle, but with with I mean 90% of the probability that I'm going to stop here and stay here, not in Lavelle. Why Lavelle? Because I already stayed in Lavelle. The boat stayed in several months in Lavelle, so I know the area. In case that the weather is bad or something, at least I can see a little and I can I don't know I know that area, so I don't have to guess 100%. If I go here and you have bad weather or something, I don't know anything about this area. I don't know how to do. The good thing here is that there are some people that can help me, can teach me a little what to do. And that's another good point because it's better to learn from somebody that learn from some mistakes. So that's it. I have been very stressed. This is a moment that I never like to be. Uh, I remember the first time that I crossed this area with a friend. It was in July, 3 years ago, I think. And my friend was very stressed. He's an expert, is a sailor of years, and he was very stressed to be in that area during the summer because of hurricanes. Of course, he has sent me texts, "Hey David, where are you?" Uh, but the problem is that sometimes you get a little too much confident. And the other thing is that a hurricane can happen anywhere, basically anywhere in the US. So it's very difficult, very difficult. And well, I think both thing, sailing has been beautiful. I try to make some videos, but it's difficult. I work and I sail at the same time, so it's difficult also to produce and do it and do everything with one hand. I mean, I have two hands, but when sailor says one hand sailing means just one person sailing. So, but my idea is try to tell you guys that maybe no, you are not sailing, telling what the people that enter in this life enjoys and suffer and learns. So maybe you don't have to learn everything by mistake, but trial and error. So I'll try to keep you updated on what happened. The good thing is that if I go to this area, in this area there are no cell phone service, but I hope the Starlink works and I can send some information about what is going on. Okay, see you soon.